Hi, my name is Dana Zifisak, and I am a travel agent educator. I teach other agents and advisors the things I did to take my business from 0 clients to over 800 clients. So I'm here today as part of our spring cleaning marketing series with social media. And today is about the cover photo. And I want to give some credit to the cover photo because I don't think it gets enough credit. All right, I just want to make sure that people are, oh, there we go. Okay, now it's going. All right, welcome, welcome. All right, awesome. Perfect. Okay, so welcome. Now, here's the thing about your cover photo on Facebook. It is one of the few things that when someone Googles you, that will pop up. Okay. And most of the time, people are using their phones. So let's get into, first of all, what the cover photo should be, how it should be optimized. So here's the thing about Facebook cover photos is that when you upload it, say you upload a photo to a desk from a desktop onto your business page, what happens is on mobile, it resizes it differently. Okay. So on smartphones, they appear taller and will be cut off at the sides. And then it's the reverse for when it's on a desktop. Now, most people are seeing your business page likely through a smartphone versus through a website. Now, that might be different because, if someone Googles you, so if you get Googled, okay, one of the things that will come up is your business page because that's a public profile. So you want to make sure that it is ready for showtime. Okay. So you want to make sure that you're not, that the image looks good in both ways, and in both on mobile and on the desktop because it does look different and sometimes you have to test it. And like I just updated mine and I had to go through several pictures to find one that looked good on both the desktop and on the phone. And the reason why this is important is this is your shop window. Okay. It needs to be clear picture, eye catching, and be bold. Now, some people make a Canva graphic, and that's okay. But the problem is that a lot of times you make this beautiful graphic and then it doesn't look right. And then then you waste so much time trying to get the sizing right that it becomes just a big issue. So I'm okay with Canva. And I've used it before for cover photos, but you just have to make sure that like you just have the stuff in the center and the rest of it's kind of empty. So it takes a lot of playing around, which is why I don't do it because I'm about booking clients, not about making all the marketing look pretty. We want to make bookings, we want to make sales. We don't have time to play with the cover photo dimensions. So now this is one I've had before. This is not my current one, but notice how it's eye catching. It's that those balloons just pop right out at you. Now, this is what I currently have. I just updated it. It was a flower and garden picture, but now I've updated to universal. And the reason being is because every time you update your cover photo, people get it shows up in their feeds. Okay. So I want to remind people, hey, I do universal too. So this will pop up in their feed. So this is what it looks like on a desktop. Doesn't look bad. It's a little darker than I'd like, but on the mobile, it doesn't look dark. So I sometimes you just have to let things go. And I like it on the mobile. Now look how on the mobile you see more of the steam from the globe. You don't see that on the desktop. Okay. So notice that differentiation. Now it still looks okay. It's still projecting a purpose, universal. But I think since most people use the mobile phone now to look you up or to check you out, that's why I think this is so important. It's still very important to have a business page on Facebook because people will Google you. If you give someone your business card, they're going to look you up. You do. If you go to like a new business or something like that, you look up, you Google them. Okay. And this is one of the first things that pops up. So you want it to stand out. The You're welcome, Maddie. Yes. Well, see, that's the thing. This is like your virtual storefront. So you also want to update these every once in a while. Now, I know having a static one is good too. Like some agencies have ones that's static. That's fine. But I like to make mine personally destination specific and rotate them around. Okay. So here are some common mistakes we make with our cover photos, as the name of this class says. Sometimes we put too much information on a graphic, okay? And that's if you're making something up in Canva, you're throwing all this information on, and it really is, it's hard for people to process because look at when they look at your profile, they see your picture, they see your business name, okay? They see all that and then they're trying to read what's in that box. All right. So if you do something on Canva, make it so that it stands out and it's bold, but it doesn't have so much lettering. Okay. Because people that will get distracted, that will distract them. And I use the mobile example more because again, people are using things mostly on mobile nowadays. Okay. It saddens me because I am still one of those people like, oh, if I'm going to make an air, there was a meme the other day. I don't know if it was a meme or a reel or what it was. It was like, oh, booking an airline reservation, that's a computer job. Like, I would never think of booking an airline reservation on my phone. Like to me, I have to sit at the computer and I have to, be logged in. More importantly, because I know all my logins are on here. Oh my gosh, but it's like that's an older millennial thing, apparently. I am 42, so I am actually in the very first couple years of millennial generation. So I am what they call an old millennial because like the phone stuff is not as I'm not as sharp with it as the younger millennials are. So anyway, but a lot of people now just look things up on their phone. Okay. That's my husband. My husband, I think he has a computer and he'll bring home his work computer if he has to work from home, but he doesn't use a computer. Like he's all phone all the time. Whoops. Oh, my screen went dark. I was talking too long. Hold on one second. Where'd you go? Where is my where are my slides? That's weird. Okay. I'm going to pull those up real quick. They just decided to disappear. That's all right. I know it's almost the end of the week. I had to get one more in. Okay, so let me go back to this slide. Perfect. All right. All right, now you should be able to see it. I just gotta put it back in present mode. See, I use Canva all the time. I am a Canva freak, so I have nothing against Canva. Okay, but just making sure that that graphic looks good on mobile and desktop, and and so that's that first one. The graphics you want to make sure fit and they work, and like I said, I like to keep things easy. That's why I just pick a picture. Okay, um, using just any photo. You want something that will, inspire people to book or inspire, like something that's eye catching. And like I said, the one that I picked for this one, I was running out of time. I needed to pick one, so I just did it. Okay, but you have to really think about: is this something that's going to catch someone's eye? And then not changing them often enough. So you should rotate through your cover photos. It's a good tool to just show up in people's feeds and also showcase the different things you book. So like now the next one I'll probably put up will be a cruise one. So I've done Disney, Universal, cruise. So I'll go through all my different destinations that I book. That way there it's well rounded. But don't change it every day. Okay. So maybe go a month, maybe 3 weeks, something like that, but not every single day. We're not changing it. Okay. So those are the mistakes. So how to fix them. Okay. And then here's something else. When you put up a cover photo, there's actually a picture on there and it goes into people's feeds. See, it says updated her cover photo. Okay. And then after I did that, I clicked on the picture. All right. And then I clicked on these three dots here and I said edit caption. and I put a caption in. So that way, when this photo shows up, so it'll tell them I changed my cover photo, but it also gives them an invitation to request a quote. Because, hey, this is what I do. You want me to do this for you? Here's how you can do it. Okay. Um, and notice here, I just use a short link versus the big long quote request form link. And the way I use that is with Bitly, okay? Bitly.com. And what that does is you put the long link in, and I don't pay for Bitly. Bitly is something I've been using for years, and they have a paid version, they have a free version, but you can do this with the free version. It's fine. But you enter the link in, and it just shortens it for you. So that way, when you put it on your cover photo, like when you put it here, it's not this big long link, it's just a small little thing. Okay, so it's just another little tip. So here is your to-do list for your cover photo. Select the picture, check it on desktop and mobile, and add the caption and link to call to action. Okay, so picture, make sure it looks right on desktop and mobile, and add the caption and link to call to action. So tell me in the comments, what are you going to put? What is going to be your next cover photo? Is it going to be a graphic? Is it going to be a certain destination? Tell me in the comment real quick. And this is part of my spring cleaning mini series. I did another one with profile pictures. If you want these are free for the first, this will come down on Monday afternoon. Okay, I said Monday 9 a.m., but it's probably going to be the afternoon. And then I do have it for $12. You can actually have access to these videos and a workbook for a year. So if that is something that you're interested in, I'll put that link in the comments here. Beachy destinations, all-inclusive photo from sandals. Perfect. These are great. And here, let me go ahead and I'm going to get my link, because guess what? My link is in Bitly, because that's what I use. And if you want to gain access to Disney Cruise, so there's that Bitly link for that. Oh, Disney's Festival, Flower and Garden Festival. Yep, I love the Flower and Garden Festival. Beverly, if if the logo works and you like having it as the cover, that's fine. But I think it's good to switch it up personally, because it brings more personality. All right. All right, everyone. Well, you have a great, great weekend, and I will see you next week. Next week, we're going to wrap up this spring cleaning series. We're going to have two mini classes next week. One will be on writing your Instagram bio, and the other one is 3 types of posts that convert into quote requests. Okay, so make sure that you are following the calendar. You're on the reminder list. If you didn't get an email reminder, make sure that you are. I'll send an email out Sunday night too with the information. So just be on the lookout. Look for the event. Facebook allows me to invite some people. Oh, good, Maddie. So Beverly just said, I want to say after the profile photo class, I changed mine from my logo to a headshot. She's had more interaction on that post than any other in 2024. They want to see your beautiful face. They want to see your face. So there you go. Good job, Beverly. All right, everyone. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye-bye.